Global markets are surging, but oil prices are slipping. From Tokyo to Wall Street, traders are watching both the Federal Reserve and the high-stakes Trump-Zelenskyy-Putin drama. Today we break down why shares are at fresh highs, why oil is falling, and what it means for the global economy. Asia kicked off the week in risk-on mode. Japan's Nikkei index climbed nearly 1% to a brand new record. Taiwan's stock market also hit fresh peaks. And in China, blue-chip shares surged to their highest in 10 months. What's fueling this rally? Optimism that the U.S. Federal Reserve is on track to cut rates and easing geopolitical risks. Taiwan's tech sector is leading gains as global demand for semiconductors remains strong despite economic uncertainties. Quarterly gains are approaching 8% as investors bet on continued tech sector growth. All eyes are now on the Jackson Hole Symposium in Wyoming. Fed Chair Jerome Powell is expected to signal that risks between inflation and employment are coming into balance. Markets currently price in an 85% chance of a quarter-point rate cut on September 17th, with another cut likely by December. Lower borrowing costs fuel global stock rallies, especially in sectors like tech and real estate. Corporate America is delivering big earnings. S&P 500 EPS grew 11% year-on-year, with over 58% of companies raising guidance. The famous Magnificent Seven tech giants beat expectations again, growing earnings by 26% in Q2. This week, retail heavyweights will report, giving new insight into U.S. consumer health. While stocks are soaring, oil prices slipped. Brent crude fell to $65.74 a barrel, with U.S. WTI crude at $62.76. Why? President Trump appeared to back away from threats of tighter restrictions on Russian oil after his meeting with Putin. Trump meets Zelenskyy and European leaders in Washington. Markets see this as lowering immediate supply disruption risks. Any hint of concessions could move oil, gas, and defense stocks significantly. In currency markets, the US dollar is slightly defensive at 97.85 against a basket of currencies. Gold is holding steady at $3,343 an ounce. Investors seem less worried about geopolitical shocks, at least temporarily. What should investors watch this week? Jackson Hole, Ukraine peace talks, and U.S. retail earnings will test whether the American consumer can keep the economy afloat. Combine all three, and you have a recipe for a volatile but opportunity-rich week in global markets. From record highs in Asia to delicate diplomacy in Washington, markets are riding a wave of optimism. But risks remain. Do you think Fed rate cuts will keep stocks climbing? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more global market insights.